Hi everyone, welcome to ArrowTalks, where we receive feedback and challenges from the hotel industry, and we discuss and share solutions and ideas on how to overcome them. So today we're trying something a bit more different. So the first one we had Zati, and then we had Jessica. Now we're going to have SM. Do you know what SM stands for? No? Okay, let me share that with you. We have got Serene and Mogan. Both also SM, huh? Maybe Mogan, you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, just a short brief. I've been in the industry for the past 30 years in terms of travel, and now I'm doing a lot of online, and also joining here, I have now started doing more also in hotel industry. So a lot of questions to ask about hotel.
Interesting. Serene?
Hi everyone, I'm Serene. I'm a digital marketer in Arrowood team. So if you want to know more what's the trend in the social media right now, you can go and check out Arrowwood page.
That's a very good one, huh? So we're going to have Mogan and Serene read to us some of the challenges. We've actually received quite a number of it. Thank you so much for those of you who sent those in. Maybe Serene, you want to share with us what are the first few questions?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah?
Okay, when it comes to dealing with customer, it will always happen some issues. So here is one of the issues that told by this F&B outlet manager, saying that he is always faced stubborn customers who insist to get more discounts, even though they have been given membership discount. So he cannot easily give a huge discount to the customers just because as under company policy, there have been limits of amount to give out to the customer. So what will you say about this?
Oh, very impressive. I think she just memorized the whole thing, No, but I guess it's very normal for customers to ask for more discount, right? Very normal. But most importantly, you would have to understand, why does a customer ask for more discount? Is it because the product that you produce is of no value, right? That's why they keep asking for discount. And number two, you just have to sometimes say no to too much discount, right? Because owners will definitely try their luck. And the thing is this, right? If a customer asks for discount one time and you give the discount, and they ask for the second time, you give another discount, they will keep asking, because you imprint in their brain that every time they ask a discount, they get a discount, right? So there has to be a certain period where you say, that's that. You can't do that anymore. No more discounts. So you have to stop. Yeah, I guess hopefully that answers your question.
So how should they explain to the customer or the guest saying that they shouldn't get too much discount?
Okay, let's imagine Morgan's the customer, right? So thank you so much. This is the best that I can do. 20% is the discount, and that's what we can offer you right now.
But then as a guest, I would say 20% only? Anything more?
There'll be also rock bottom.
But then, you should give us more. Now we have not much money,
There's a very difficult customer, this one. Yeah, I'm so sorry, sir. That's the best.
Okay, let's say, since the best I can accept, I just have to take it.
Oh, this is a very nice customer now. Okay.
Right. The other concern that's saying from this person as well said that some takeaway customers also insist to serve first just because of they want to take away. And in his responsibility, he thinks that he should serve based on first come first serve basis. So customers should understand with lack of manpower, as we are human too, right?
Okay. I think first come first serve is true, right? Everyone will want their thing. They want to be served first. But we have to understand something. The customers don't really care in that context, right? Whether you don't have enough manpower or not. As long as they come and purchase something from you, they're going to expect you to be able to deliver, correct?
Yeah, true.
Imagine if, let's say, you own a car, and your car, you send it for service, right? And then you've got to queue up. And then the manager comes and says, so sorry, Serene, we don't have enough manpower. Do you think you're going to say, oh yeah, man, don't worry, you got not enough manpower. It's okay, I'll wait for 8 hours, don't worry, don't worry.
8 hours later.
I think we should make the priority first. All the order that is easier. So should solve all the easier orders first, then only make the difficult one.
So if it's easier to fry chicken, then you continue fry chicken, fry. All the fried chicken, then all the customer waiting out there. But that's true lah. I think to a certain degree, you must just know how to manage it, right? So it depends on your own process of your restaurant. Some do it easiest first and the more bigger sets later. Some actually follow by order. You have to play by ear and be flexible.
Since Serene has been mentioning a lot about customer. Now, I like to bring apart as an hotelier part. We have a lot of owners.
Okay.
So how do you how can we adapt to, we have some adamant owners or indirectly we say stupid owners, How do we handle this kind of owners?
Okay. Just so we're clear, right? What Mogan said didn't come from him. It is actually the feedback we receive and we're reading it word for word, right? So I think owners, we deal with a lot of owners and we're very lucky that most of our owners are actually very nice people. But we know that there are some hotels who actually face owners that are very difficult.
Yes.
But let's practice this, right? Stephen R. Covey states something that you have to seek to understand before being understood, right? Sometimes we don't understand where the owner's coming from. And there are a lot of reasons why the owners say certain things, right? So we have to understand why. Why are they saying these things? Or why don't they understand? If, let's say, they don't understand, then you just have to sort of explain to them the pros and cons. For example, if they say, we got to do it this way, and if you think, okay, I don't think it's going to work, you have to explain to the owner, look, Mr. Owner, if you do A, this is going to happen. If you do B, this is going to happen. And let them decide. And if they say, we'll do A, let them do A. It's okay, right? The most important thing is to actually explain to the owners. We have seen a lot of new owners coming into the hotel industry, and these are relatively new. And the owners maybe may have past experience that have taught them something which they want to implement, right? Which they want to try. So as hoteliers, I think the biggest challenge is hoteliers tend to be very fixated. Oh, cannot do this one, cannannot do. Oh, last time we do like that, so we cannot change on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is too commonly. I think they are too much into the whole way of thinking mind,
Correct.
Fix.
Correct.
They think hotels only can go one way, there is no other ways.
Yeah.
So I think the new owners, like you mentioned, they are more open to listen. Could
I
be
think
an idea.
owners should accept the opinion others give them.
Yeah, but knowing owners sometimes they so there are pros and cons. Maybe, it's a good suggestion. Maybe we should listen and explain more.
So I guess to owners outside, it's very important to sometimes also sort of hear the feedback. I guess the hoteliers are just concerned about and based on their experience, they're just sharing their feedback. So maybe as owners, it's nice to maybe listen a bit. Maybe, okay. Hopefully that helps.
Sure.
Alright, coming to the final feedback for today's opinion from one of the hotelier, saying that the competition in the hotel sector is such a quite tough these days.
Okay.
So this hotelier mentioned that the growth in this sector causes more competition. With that, it is hard for us to survive. What do you think about this?
I laugh because it's true, right? And it's getting very competitive. Hotels, there were not so many hotels last time, and there are so many hotels right now. It's getting more competitive. There's only one way that things will go. It will get more competitive. It's not going to be any easier. But how do you overcome this is to actually be unique and valuable. You can only beat the competition by being unique and valuable. We call this UV factor, right? What is unique and valuable about your hotel that puts you at an advantage amongst other hotels, right? If a hotel has a room and you have a room, you are not unique. You're just normal. But how are you unique, right? Maybe you have butler services. Maybe you have certain services that puts you in a different position than other hotels. That makes you unique. right? So I guess you have to be unique and valuable. Competition will continue to be stiff, but you just have to change.
Yeah, like guests nowadays, they like the fancy stuff, so they can take photo and post it on their Instagram. That's called unique.
What do you mean by fancy? Yeah?
Fancy, which means the decorations, it's different.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Recently, we saw a hotel that they did a jingle bell dance, last year. Remember?
Yeah.
There's a jingle bell dance, and then they started giving shampoo out, a room and some jingle bell.
Yeah.
Good. No jingle bell ladies lah. They just gave the shampoo, not the ladies. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess that wraps up our session for today. Thank you so much, Mogan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Serene. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at hello@arrowood.com.my, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and follow us on. Every time I say this, I get stuck. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.